All right, so in 13, we're asking you to write your reasons as you go. But for this one here, this is going to be our parallel lines imply corresponding angles are equal, so that's going to be 97. These are going to be linear angles are supplementary. So that one is going to be, what, minus 180, so that's going to be 68. These are alternate interior angles, so parallel lines imply alternate interior angles are equal. And then there's a couple different ways of doing this. You can use find this angle with vertical and then use triangles equal 180. Or in chapter 2, a long time ago, we learned that the remote interior angles add up to the exterior angle. So either way you do it, you get that this is 15 degrees when we are done. All right, so let's look at each of these tools. For this one here, if these are both 7, then this is a 45-45 right, and making that equal to 7 root 2. So this is a special right triangle over 45-45 right. This, not a special right triangle, but I do have an angle, and I have the rise and the run, so I'm talking about tangent. Rise over run, the opposite over the adjacent. And so then I would do x is equal to 6 divided by the tangent of 58. You can cross multiply and do a couple of other steps in there if you need to. But you end up getting, what, 6 divided by the tangent. Oh, that's not a 6. Ooh, I'm tired. So x is equal to 3.75. And this one here would be law of cosines. So the reason I know that is because it's SAS, but if I tried to do law of sines, I would say sine of 32 over x equals sine of something else I don't know, and that would be the problem. So we're going to say x squared is equal to 15 squared plus 18 squared minus 2 times 15 times 18 times cosine of 32. And then you just plug it all in. So we have 15 squared plus 18 squared minus 2 times 15 times 18 times cosine of 32. All right. Oh, so that, I'm sorry, is equal to x squared. So I have to square root that. And I get 9.54. All right, so let's look at 15. We know that they're similar, so we're just going to set up ratios. And you can do anything. You just say 4 is to 10 is 10 is to x, or 12 is to 30 is 10 is to x, or 6 is to 15 is 10 is to x, but any one of those is going to help you figure out the missing side. So let's do that. We'll do 4 is to 10 as 10 is to x. So we do our cross multiply. So we get what, 25? So in terms of setting this up, for the area, I'm going to split it off here. And if this is 25 and this is 15, this must be 10. And if this is 30 and this is 10, this must be 20. And so let's see, this is 12 and this is 4, so this must be 8. And this is 10 and this is 6, so this must be 4. There. So the area of this one is 40. The area of this one is 250. And then 10 times 20 divided by 2 is 100. And 8 times 4 divided by 2 is 16. So this would be, what, 56? And this would be, what, 350 as my 2 areas. That one you're going to be doing graph paper and graphing things, and you guys can go ahead and hopefully figure that out. The answers are on your paper. Okay, so let's look at 17, solving the problem below using any method. So we have a triangle that is ABC. I have no idea what it looks like, which is why we don't worry about it being drawn to scale. Angle A measures 5 more. Whoa. I need to draw, you know what, I need to draw that bigger. I'm going to have to put some stuff in here so So angle A is 5 more than 3 times B. Angle C is 20 less than angle B. And obviously that is angle B. So I'm going to find each of these and add them all up together to equal 180. And once I find B, then I can plug them in to find the other ones. Again, answer keys on your paper so you can check that out. For 18, which ones form a triangle, the two smaller ones need to be bigger than the straight across, because if this is the straight shot, the detour going up and back needs to be bigger. So that would form a triangle. These two, if this is 13, this is 3, and this is 8. Like, it just doesn't form one. This 2 plus 4 isn't bigger than 9. This one, if this is 30, and this is 10, and this is 20, that will make a straight line again. It won't be enough to go up and then back down. So that one doesn't work either, which is just one of them. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on here. So let's actually stop and then we'll continue on with the video.